The printer near Mark Schumacher's desk stays busy. It's often processing forms for low-income taxpayers who come to the offices of the nonprofit HomeStart.
If you can come up and to sign.
Schumacher helps HomeStart coordinate free tax preparation services as part of the government-sponsored program called VITA. That's Volunteer Income Tax Assistance. The national program trains people like Schumacher to prepare tax returns at no cost for filers who generally make less than $54,000 a year. VITA sites save lower earners the stress of doing returns on their own. And Schumacher says it can save them the cost of paying for it, too.
Some people tell me $150 to $300. And here we are doing it for free.
His colleague, Frankie Hernandez, works at a VITA site in San Diego City Heights neighborhood. Hernandez says the program helps qualifying clients get more out of their refund because they look for key credits that benefit low to moderate income filers. Like when he reviewed a client's return that was done by a paid preparer, he noticed a credit was overlooked.
It was actually for the school credit that they didn't even put it in there. So that actually helped them out, like get more from the refund.
That's the American Opportunity Tax Credit, which can be claimed by people paying for higher education. Schumacher says that credit makes a big difference for him, too.
We've got 2 kids in college right now, and boy, I love that.
Hernandez and Schumacher say even if you don't qualify for the free tax prep or you choose a paid preparer, there are steps you can take to ensure you receive quality service. First, Hernandez says to speak up.
Ask as many questions as you can because we're trying to get all the information too, and any missed questions are missed opportunities for them to even get their full refund.
Schumacher says the professional should ask for proper documentation like your social security card. While it's not mandated of paid preparers, requesting proof can help prevent nefarious filers from making claims with stolen information.
What that should do is make it harder to file fraudulent claims.
He says he's seen multiple cases where social security numbers of a client's children were wrongly used on other claims.
And now the taxpayer is struggling with how do I get to claim my own children?
And Schumacher says make note of the obvious warning signs, like when a friend of his was asked by a paid preparer to provide a specific number for something, but he couldn't remember. And that's when the paid preparer improvised.
So the guy literally reaches over and grabs a stapler. I don't have a stapler, looks at the back for the model number and wrote that down for the number. So if that's the way your taxes are being done, that is really, really bad. Because in an audit, how do you defend yourself?
But it's not only taxpayers who may be concerned about properly filing. Take the case of Max, the anxious preparer, as played out in the IRS training video.
Hello? Max?
He phones a fellow preparer after learning the IRS is reviewing whether he accurately claimed a credit. He worries he made a mistake.
What if they find errors or omissions?
And after Max's worst fear of landing in jail flashes on the screen, his friend puts him at ease by reminding him of best practices, such as logging client answers to all questions, scrutinizing any return that seems questionable.
Better safe than
Penalized.
right. 4, we send people away if the answers they give us just don't make sense. And
The video may be cheesy, but it points to the serious business of filing taxes.
So this is your entire return.
VITA site staff like Hernandez and Schumacher are available by appointment at sites across the county. But for those who choose to pay a professional, the IRS warns that anyone accepting compensation for doing your taxes should always sign the return and provide an ID number. If they refuse, that's a red flag. Taryn Mento, KPBS News.